Hey guys, I am Brandon, or you can call me Brad. I don't care. I just want to kind of sit down and talk, just face the camera, I guess. But I just want to say, make this a time that you become the person you want to be. Rather, that's friendlier, nicer, more confident, more productive, proactive. Just anything that you feel like you've been wanting to do for a minute, but you just haven't ever done it yet because you keep putting it off to the side and just think that you're going to get to it, but you never do. I can confidently say I am one of those kind of people. I sit there and I'm like, I want to do this. I want to be more financially stable. I want to be more fit. I want to be more social, confident. And I never get around to it, which I wish I did. This year, I am pushing myself to those boundaries. I am trying my best. I'm making sure I am more social with people because I'm an introvert. I only get comfortable with people that I've been around for a long time. I can't walk up to a stranger and just talk. It's not a part of me. But I am wanting to make sure that is the route I can go, where I am very confident in getting done being a social person. And I know a handful of people, they want to do the same thing. So if you feel like you need to do that, push your boundaries, be more talkative, say hi to a stranger. Like, they look at you, just say hi. Don't go in your head and be like, oh, why did they look at me? No, just interact, because when you slowly push yourself out of that boundary, you should be able to start feeling better each time you do it and feel more confident. Make this your new beginning, because if you're like me, you're in your early 20s, this is your prime. You got a whole life ahead of you. Just making sure that you can live the best life you want to. I know a lot of people have dreams. A lot of people don't actually achieve their dreams. It needs to be to the point everyone does. This is your prime time. Be that person you want to be, because even though everything isn't the best, it's going to get better. Like, I know a lot of people say that, oh, it's bad right now, but it's going to get better for you. That's because it actually does. I will say the past year, I have not had the best year. This time, I'm going in with a clean mindset. I am trying to be more confident. I'm being more physical with my health, mental health. I'm trying to work on. I'm doing meditating. I'm trying to actually talk to strangers, which, like I said at the beginning of the video, it's not a part of my comfort zone. But you need to also achieve what you want to, because just sitting there not doing anything, it can drive you mentally ill. Not like in a bad way, but like mentally, you just won't be in that right mindset to get done what you want to. And when you push yourself out there, you should be opening yourself up. You should be appealing to more people. Of course, you're not going to be the most perfect person, because nobody is. Nobody is amazing. Everyone has their flaws. Like, even if you have that one friend, one coworker, or that one celebrity you look up to and they're like amazing, behind everything else, they probably have the most impact going on in their life. You never know. It's like, I never know. And you never know about me. Like, we would never know. So everyone's going to have their flaws. So just make sure, like, you're not comparing yourself to everyone else. Because when you compare yourself to everyone else, it is going to drain you. It is going to make you envy of them. It's going to make you jealous. And it's just going to put you in a bad mindset. And when it puts you in a bad mindset, you're not going to be able to focus correctly. You're not going to be able to do anything you want to correctly. And you're just going to be dictating everything that you do. So just like make sure that you're focusing on yourself. Take everything one step at a time. Because if you sit there and you try to do everything at once, you will get stressed out. For starters, you can slowly start talking to people. You can put yourself out there. Make a few jokes. If you make some lighthearted, fun jokes, it should lighten up the room. Everyone would be paying attention to you. You want to bring good energy with you. Any negative like thoughts or anything in your mind, keep in your mind and don't even focus on them. If you start thinking something like in a bad way and you let that linger, you're going to keep lingering on it. And the more you do that, you're going to be in a bad mood and it's going to set you back. So just think of something that makes you happy. Do something that makes you happy. If you have to, go off to the side, relax, meditate, snack on something. I will say don't do stuff like run off and smoke or vape, which I do, which I will say it makes it worse. And don't like run off complaining. Don't run off to a friend, coworker and be like, oh my God, this just happened, blah, 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 blah. Because one, you're also showing that person all you can think about and focus on is negative stuff. And that's just going to have a bad look on you at the end of the day. Because you don't want no one to really sit there and look at you and be like, oh, they complain. They're negative. They make my energy go down. You want to lift everyone up around you. And including, you will lift yourself up from that situation. And lifting everyone up, it will make you feel like a better person. It will not make you a perfect person, but it will make you feel better. And when you get to the end of the day and you're like, oh, hey, I made someone feel nice, that makes you feel nice because kindness is something that makes everyone feel good. I know some of you are going to be like, oh, no, it doesn't. Kindness is like, ew. That's because you don't know how to express yourself. And just having a better mindset will put you in a better place. It would also make everything in your life so much easier. Because I've been focusing on the past few weeks to be in a better mindset and to think more positive. And I will say, I feel like everything is running way smoothly in my life than what it should have. Because I've always thought in my head, like, everything is always going to be bad. Every day is going to be a new stressful situation. Every day I'm going to want to have a mental breakdown. But focusing on the positives instead of the negatives will make you feel better. And just push yourself to do something positive. If nothing positive has happened, make something happen. That way you can keep up that good energy in your mind and not be so stressed. And it's like nowadays, negativity is everywhere. It's Instagram, TikTok, the news, any media, basically in general. They all want to focus on the negatives, which is making everyone crumble. I would say take a break from those. Don't sit there and purposely go out of the way and be like, oh, this is happening in the media. Oh, this is happening. This is happening. This is happening. This is happening. The more you focus on it, you're going to sit there and feel bad, and it's going to contribute to stress. So just putting that off to the side, focusing on what's in your head, positive stuff, write it down. Write down what is going on in your head. It can be a little chaotic, but if you sit there and you see yourself staying on the path of something negative, it's going to make you feel stressed. So just make sure you always put something positive down. And you can easily do that. Everyone can easily sit there and do something that makes them feel happy. Listen to music, write something down, talk to your best friend, and don't gossip. Sit there and, I don't know, say a joke, say something stupid to where to go like, how are you my best friend? Take out the bad energy, is what I'm trying to say in this whole video. The sooner you take that out, the better you will feel. And bring the confidence into your life. Confidence is actually key. I know everyone says that. Confidence is key. That's because it actually is. Because if you're sitting there on the side, you're a social outskirt. I don't remember what they say. But you're not putting yourself out there. And of course, no one's going to sit there and go out of their way to want to talk to you. Because then they're going to be like, oh, they don't like people. They want to stay away from people. So bringing that confidence in and actually talking to people is going to make you feel comfortable. It might get you some new friends. It might bring someone into your life that you want in your life. Because I know there's been a lot of times I have done that. I don't want no one near me. I don't like people. But if I actually put myself out there and get social, I find some of the best people that I could have missed out on if I would have just stayed on the couch or stayed in my little corner. And also with confidence, if you keep it up and you just come in every day, wake up in the morning, get yourself in a confident mood by listening to your favorite song, meditation, or making your favorite breakfast, you're going to sit there and feel positive. And when you're confident and positive, you can achieve anything. Like, I'm not joking. You can get anything you want to done for the day. Of course, nothing is going to happen overnight. You would have to slowly put yourself into these new traits and new routines. And the best way to start it, say hi to someone one day. Next day, do meditation. The next day, help someone out. Just any little act of kindness can help boost up confidence, and pushing yourself out there to talk more will give you confidence. And when it comes down to talking and everything, try to be vocal, try to be louder, say some smart words that make you look like you know what you're talking about. And don't sit there and like pause every few minutes like I am. That's because I'm like thinking of the stuff in my head as I'm saying it. And keep eye contact. Eye contact is really important. It's a key factor. You keep eye contact with people when you're talking, it is going to put a connection between both of y'all that makes it where both of you are more connected and you feel confident as you're talking to them because you're showing that you're giving them attention and they're giving you attention. And that can also lead to a more stable friendship, relationship, or whatever kind of ship you're going to get on. And that can help you in your friendship life, your dating life. That's what I am focusing on the most when it comes down to my confidence is dating. Because dating these days, especially when you're young, it's not the best. It is stressful, very stressful. Because also, like when it comes down to dating, nobody wants to feel like they're dating someone that doesn't exist. They want to make sure that they're dating someone that has their own personality, has their own aura, and has their own confidence. Not everyone is going to have the same confidence. Everyone is going to have a different kind of confidence. Rather, that's charming, silly, lovable, friendly, leadership. Like, there's so many different kinds of confidence. You might not know which one you have. That's why you got to build up your confidence in any situation. Because some people can actually look at you as a close friend or a possible leader. And I'm not talking about like leader that, I don't know, runs a group or anything. I'm talking about like as someone that people would look up to. I am one of those. I do have a few people that look up to me, but I can do better. I can have more people look up to me because I know at the end of the day, I can be a better person than what I am. Am I going to be the best? No. Are you going to be the best? Absolutely not. Because, like I said, no one can be the best at everything. You all have your own special skills. You have your special skills. And use your special skills to help you throughout your life. Because if you're like me, you're young, you got a lot to do. You want to make sure that you are someone to remember and make sure that you're someone that people cherish in their life. But I just wanted to come out here and quickly kind of get that off my chest real quick. And just remember, you are loved. You're not loved by everyone, but the people closest to you, they love you. And most importantly, you do need to wake up and love yourself. Because you don't love yourself, you can't share the same love with everyone else, and it is going to impact your relationships. So just making sure that you love yourself, love the people close to you, build up that confidence, it will get you through life in a more positive and cleaner state. But yeah, I just want to let y'all know, keep doing what you're doing, improve, and hopefully, actually scratch that, no hopefully, you will be the person that you always wanted to be. Thank you. Y'all have a nice day.